box sprung and turned it into funk. Not only you guys really liked it, you also wanted a part 2. So in this video, I'm going to be taking Sprunki phase 4 through 6 and turn those into funk. Let the challenge begin.
Yes, sir.
In phase 4, Sprunki has only gotten worse ever since Mr. Black came. I mean, just look at Mr. Tree. Wait, hold up. I think bro is cooking here. I'm going to be interpolating Mr. Tree's melody, which basically means I'll recreate his melody rather than sample it. So first, I'll take a portion of Tree's sample and convert it into a wavetable in Serum. From there, I'll craft this plucky sound melody. Hold up, this is the best part. Ooh, man, it feels like I hit the jackpot. I am then going to add a macro to the sustain and automate it. What I'm doing here is, as the pattern progresses, the pluck starts to sound longer. It acts sort of like a build-up before the drop hits. I'm going to take a portion of Sky's melody and create this reverse effect. I'll use Jevin's sound to create this long bass note. I'll add Darnold's kick. And when does... I have no idea what to call this. Oh yeah, Gray's bass. I'll throw in a riser, a sub drop, this vocal loop, and Mr. Fun's computer. And here's what the intro sounds like so far. Now I'm going to go back and recreate Mr. Tree's melody with another sound, again using Serum to create a high-pitched saw synth. Then I took my Moog 32 synth and recorded the middle melody and a low melody. Put it all together in a group, put an EQ to cut off some low end, add a bit of delay, and so here's the synth all together. Now it needs a dirty bass. And another one. I added some brass to make it sound thick. And don't forget that 808. I added some dubstep glitches to fill in the gaps between the bass lines, grouped it together with an OTT, erosion for some whiteness, and that drum. Now I'm going to make a Brazilian drum beat doing the boom cha cha, boom cha. I'll add Veneria shaker to be used like a hi-hat loop. Chicka 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 chicka. Don't forget to reverse that kick. It's not funk without vocals and ad-libs. And a producer tag.
Subscribe to Dozity Beats.
Which you should. Finally gluing it all together with that. And here's Sprunki phase 4 fun.
Subscribe to Dozity Beats.
For those who wonder how I make my funk tracks, I use this funk vault collection, Bagunça, for all my music. It has 9 complete sample packs with all the sounds you need to make funk. If you're a producer that needs funk sounds for your next hit song, go scan the QR code here or go to the link in the descriptions, Dogeta.store to learn more. Well, phase 4 is done. Phase 5 can't be that bad. Oh my god, Oren, what? That can't be him. Bro, Randy, what is this? I hope Simone didn't get it too. Bro. Wait, hold up. Simone is cooking something. I'm going to interpolate his melody on a piano. I am then going to take Jevin's epic choir sound. Take Funbot's unusual loop. I'll take Oren's kick and layer 2 more kicks and create a slow drum beat. Oh yeah, Randy's snare will be used as a reverse effect. I'll add that sub bass drop and impact. And here's the intro so far. I really like Durple's loop. Ooh, I get chills down my spine. I'm going to sample that. I then took Gray's bass and made a bass line. It still felt like the bass lacked depth on its own, so what I did to add more depth is I used a plugin called EFX Refract, which is a unison effect. It allows you to create some really cool ambient sounds like this. Ooh! I'll resample that. Oh yeah, don't forget that sub bass. I'll add this power chord synth with another one. I'm then going to browse my presets and pick my favorite one. I'll make a slight adjustment to the sound by adding another oscillator. This allows it to make it sound big, and the melody will be similar to the piano melody. I'm also going to change the drum beat for the drop. I went through my sample packs to find some vocals, but I couldn't find anything usable. So I decided to record my own voice. Yeah, don't judge me here. I pitched down these vocals. I added some effects like RVox, EQ, OTT, and some delay. After putting it all together, here is Sprunki Phase 5 Funk.
Subscribe to Dozey Beats.
Now we are in Phase 6. Like, dang, just compare Phase 1 to Phase 6. It's a night and day difference. At this point, Phase 6 is not music, but insanity. But there's some cool sounds they have, like Mr. Sun's strings. So I'm going to take this as a sample and pitch it up. I will also take Sky's distorted music box and Brud's midlife crisis. I'll also add Randy's kick loop. I think a cowbell will sound good as an opening for the intro. And Fun Bunt's arrow sound as a sound effect. And here's the intro so far. Now I'll create a 4x4 house beat, and the hi-hat's doing the same house beat thing. I'll put my kick to the max to clip it with the snare, and here's the drum beat. I was listening to Durple's sick melody, and I'm going to recreate it using this cowbell. I'll add another one as well, and put effects like this drop. I got this bass one-shot playing a bouncy bass line, Gray's bass, and never ever forget that sub bass. I really like Jevon's choir sound, so I put it through a sampler and made choir stabs with it. Now I want to do this really cool effect you hear in a lot of funk house tracks. To do this effect, take like any gain plugin, like Utility for example, and automate the volume to create this gated effect. Then I put this plugin called Glitch 2 to create this pitch down effect, and here's what it sounds like. Now for this drop, I think it needs some vocal chops, so I created this stutter vocal melody and topped it off with that Memphis rap acapella. Put everything through an ozone, and here's Sprunki Phase 6 Funk.
Subscribe to Dozey
All the sounds I use come from the Bagunsa Funk Vault collection. Again, if you want to make funk instantly, go to dogetta.store and learn more. While you're at it, here's another funk video you don't want to miss.